Well, it's almost 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the LA Dodgers ended any and all hopes. The Philadelphia Phillies had to come back. They take game one of this three-game series. They win this one 5-3, carried by Tyler Glasnow. A dominating performance. Shohei Ohtani showed up. I 100% jinxed it in the pregame, Cheryl. I said Shohei Ohtani in 9 career games has never hit a home run against the Phillies. And I did say, and I quote, that if he hit a home run tonight, you could blame me. So anybody watching that listened, you can fully blame me for Shohei Ohtani hitting a home run. Didn't really matter in the end. It was an insurance run. 8th inning. Dodgers win this one 5-3. Bryson Stock, can we talk about how much of a game he had? He had some hustle plays. He was 1 for 4. He had an RBI. He made a ton of plays in the field. He saved a run in, I believe it was the first or the second inning, saved a run on a diving stop, kept the guy at third. And there was just ground ball. If he hit a ground ball, he was hustling the first. He made a routine play, a very close play that made me question at first. I was like, dang, was he safe or was he out? Because he should be out, but he made it look like he was safe. So, heck of a game from Bryson Stott. Also, a heck of a game from Nick Castellanos. He was the most bet on player to hit a home run today. Stock market crashes. Tragedy. Nick Castellanos arrives. And in his first at bat, he was this close from hitting it dead center. He did hit a triple, though. Finished the night, what was it? 2 for 4, and he got a triple. This close from winning a lot of people some money. Again, he was the most bet on player to hit a home run tonight. Aaron Nola he did not have that bad of a game, honestly. He really didn't. He just had one bad inning. And it's weird because that third inning where he gave up 4 runs, he gave up a sac fly to Ohtani, which he's lucky Ohtani just got under it because that was inches away from being a home run. That could have been even worse. But the very next batter, Teoscar Hernandez, goes deep to left field. That really solidified the Dodgers' lead. The Phillies never took it back after that. But Aaron Nola, he went 6 innings. He gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, and 4 Ks. So fortunately, the bet of the night did not hit. But it's all good. There's plenty of other days and plenty of more bets that you're going to win in the future. But back to Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola had a pretty good game. He just lost his stuff in the 3rd inning, which it's surprising it didn't come in the fourth inning because that's usually when Aaron Nola collapses. But nonetheless, it still happened in the 3rd inning. He gave up 4 runs, and that's all the runs the Dodgers scored on Aaron Nola. So he pitched a pretty good game overall. He was the first 2 innings. He made easy work of the Dodgers. He had 2 strikeouts. He didn't give up any runs. And then just the 4th inning, he was throwing it right down the middle. And the question I have is, where was Caleb Cotham in all of this? Why didn't Rob Thompson go out and say, go out there and talk to him? Gavin Lux got on base. Jason Hayward got on base. Andy Pajes kept going. It's back to back to back to back. The first out was Shohei Ohtani, who was this close from hitting a home run. I feel like you should have gone out there before Ohtani just to calm Aaron Nola down, give him some time to breathe. I don't believe there was any mound visits tonight. So I don't know why the Phillies did not go out there, just have Aaron Nola take a deep breath for a minute, about to face the best hitter in the league, arguably, not named Aaron Judge. But I don't know why Caleb Cotham or Rob Thompson didn't go out and talk to Aaron Nola. And I feel like that is a big reason why the Phillies lost this game, because after that, 3 runs scored. So maybe a break would have done something for Aaron Nola and for the Phillies. Tanner Banks came in for 2 innings of relief. He pitched a really, really good 7th inning, and he had an okay 8th inning. He gave up the home run to Shohei Ohtani, and yelled at my TV that, oh my God, I jinxed it. So yes, like I said, you all can blame me for that. My apologies. I will never say anything ever again about Shohei Ohtani anybody hitting a home run, anybody having a great game on the opposing team. Oh, this person has never hit a home run. That is the last time you will ever hear that from me. For the sake of the Phillies. But yeah, Tanner Banks had another solid outing. I have been a really big fan of what he's done for the Phillies so far. I mean, you replaced Gregory Soto with him. Gregory Soto gave up 4 runs in his Orioles debut, so he's off to a rough start, and he was kind of iffy with the Phillies. So, I mean, upgrading Tanner Banks from Gregory Soto, I've been impressed so far with Tanner Banks. Austin Hayes, 2 hits today. I think him and Brandon Marsh are solidifying themselves as the everyday players. Rojas is sort of losing that platoon spot. He's becoming more of a bench guy. He's not really a platoon with Marsh anymore because Marsh has been hitting the lefties really well, and he was doing really well in the 8th inning. Umpire made an atrocious call. I mean, it wasn't even close. It was this, you can't see the ceiling, but it was all the way to the ceiling. If I was batting here, that ball was all the way up there. I said this the other day. I don't blame umpires as the direct result of the game, but oh my gosh, I think you need to have horrible vision, and I call that a strike. Not call that a ball. That would have been ball 4. Would have been bases loaded for who was after Marsh? Castellanos. Castellanos had a great game. He led off the 9th inning with a single. Single right there. That would have tied the game because Ohtani didn't come up at that point, hit the home run. So I do think that was also a big reason as to why the Phillies just didn't capitalize on any of the momentum. So going over the Caleb Cotham, where was he when Aaron Nola was struggling in the 3rd inning? The umpire, horrible call. Oh, can we talk about that security guard in right field? I forget who hit the hit, but the security guard or ball, I think he was a security guard. He gets up and he runs in like the freeze. You know, the freeze from the Atlanta Braves. He's running on the warning track. That's what this guy looked like. He's running away from the ball, but he's running into the field of play on the warning track. It's like you can't just hop into the stands. He's right there. You can't just jump in there. You have to run in the field of play. Never seen that before. That was pretty funny. But yeah, Phillies drop a tough one. They have lost 7 consecutive game ones in series, and they're on the verge of losing their 7th straight series. So maybe this is a thing where we look at is whether or not the Phillies can win game 1. Because if they win game 1, that might be the determining factor on if they actually win the series or not. Because they're on a 6-series losing streak, and they've lost in the first game in every single one of those. And so far, not off to a good start. They lose game 1 in this series as well. So for anybody watching, I want to know your thoughts on the game. What impressed you? What did you want to see more? What were you not too happy about? Whether you're watching this live or in the morning, it is very late on the East Coast. So anybody watching this in the morning, just write in the comments any thoughts you have about this game. Oh, man. So today's Tuesday, which means tonight at Pike's Pub, 6 p.m. in Southampton, Tony is going live on the Heat Ratio Sports Facebook and YouTube. He's going to be doing a live talk show at Pike's Pub in Southampton. So if you're local in the Bucks County area, you should definitely 100% try and make it. I know the weather is not supposed to be on the good side tomorrow, but if you're in the area, I highly recommend you go. Tony is an awesome guy to listen to. He's great with interactions. I think he might have an open mic. I'm not sure. I know he's mentioned that, but I'm not sure if he's going to have that for tonight, tomorrow, whatever you want to call it. Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Pike's Pub in Southampton. Again, if you're local, go check out Tony doing his live show. I'm not sure if there will be a pregame show. I know this says pregame show. We don't have a thing for the postgame show yet, but that'll change very soon. Not sure if there will be a pregame for game 2 tomorrow, today, whatever you want to call it, Tuesday. We will let you know. It depends on, I might be attending Pike's Pub, so maybe we'll do a pregame from there. Who knows? I have to talk to Tony and figure it all out. So I will let everyone know whether there is a pregame. Definitely going to be a postgame, though. So make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you tune in to Tony, 6 p.m. at Pike's Pub. So thank you all so much for watching. If you watch live, it's very late. Get some sleep. Got to be well rested for Pike's Pub tomorrow. So Phillies drop game 1, 5-3. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Have a good night, everybody. Get some sleep. Hopefully the Phillies can turn it around today, tomorrow, on Tuesday. Have a good night, everyone.